So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose.
Hi, everybody. Martha here. Looks like Ursula, actress passed away, and Morgana's. She plays both of them. She played both the and her name is Pat. I try to say her name. Colin Roll. She, I think she does both of them very good. This is for my review for both for Return, Lower Return to Sea, in her honor. Even since I already did Little Mermaid. Um, so there's two other things I can do for Little Mermaid actors out there. So I might do those later. But and this movie came out when I was like 11, so I remember watching it for the first time then, me liking it. Um, I understand it. I watching it as an adult now is different. I would say I there's some things that yes, there are some plot holes. I always find plot holes in these. Um, I was two of them I could probably think about is like the fact that there is a walrus and a penguin swimming inside of a Finland waters because this is where everybody thinks that Little Mermaid takes place is near Finland since Hans Christian Andersen wrote the book. So everybody thinks it takes place near his where he was born. And since there's a statue of Little Mermaid there, so and it's I just think that I always found that a little weird. And how and also how did Melody, who's the only kid that the princesses, the Disney princesses has had. All the other Disney princesses have not had a kid, as far as I know. She is played by Tara Strong. Tara Strong does her pretty good. I think she does a great job making it sound like that it's a little girl. That she's that it's her she's playing, and both her and Ariel have a little development in the story. It's not just one character. So I would say this is one of my more favorite ones because I liked it as a kid. I would say one out of the ones I like. It's not the best one out there, but out of the Disney sequels, but just like a lot of the stupid remakes, has to hit a lot of the same heartbeats in it. Like we see Melody do a lot of the same things that Ariel did in it. Uh, Morgana is very similar to Ursula. Only thing she has different is she has mommy issues. Um, but Pat I have a hard time hearing last name. So I was just gonna say Pat. So she does a great job playing her. She does a lot of jokes, being a stranger that she plays the stranger basically that tricks Melody because she has no idea who this woman is. Unlike Ariel, she knew Ursula about her reputation, but she did not know. But Melody didn't know anything about Morgana. So, and we see her like do a lot of like she forgets a party. Um, she actually stops. Only thing she does to her, she's the one that actually stops Ursula. Yes, Ariel does fight back. I would say a little bit, but I think Melody has more credit because she was able to get, unlike her mom, she was able to get the train and away from, um, Regana. Because she did not. The only thing is, she did not expect her to get her hold on. She did not know she was there, so yeah. I mean, only yes, Triton is the one that killed her, but with the that way. And Melody was able to make some real friends, even though it's really the way they become friends is really quick. One song, they're friends. But before then, she was just hanging out with Sebastian and Scuttle, which are basically her mom's friends. So, and I do like a lot of Sebastian's lines in this. Like three of them. I think where he says, "I'm too old for this. Just grab my age and be retired. It's been a time. Being seagull, sipping that chocolate." And him saying to the chef, "Oh, you don't want to do this, man. I'm old. I'm not tender anymore." And then he says to Melody, "You know, when I was a teenager, you couldn't get me out of my show for nothing. I had a high squeaky voice and these little pinchers. And then one day, boom, it's like a woozle, and these whoppers pop out. Like these, those are like three lines I think only an adult would understand." So, but they're pretty funny. So, Sebastian's Sam E. Wright still got in that game, and I do like how a lot of these characters do return for again and again to play these characters. Like for Kingdom Hearts, anytime basically they were still returning to their roles, even if they were even though no, even if they were old and they're still able to do the voices. So and Ariel's able to still and Joni Vincent was still is able to still sing. I probably would. I don't know. I'm gonna. She is still young, so but she's able to sing. Matter. She still has the able to do hit that high voice even at her age. So she did. She's done it for with Kingdom Hearts, and I think did she sing? Did they make her sing in Wreck-It Ralph too? They might have seen. I have to watch that scene over again. But these act the old. I think all of them do a great job. There is a little theory I have about one of the characters who shows up for only a little bit. The little boy that she lo- the uh Melody meets that she dances with. I think it's the same as that kid. that she meets in the ocean, because they are drawn the same. Come on, they have the same face and even the same hair color. I know it's probably just them using the same model, but I think it's like a little that little boy wanted to be a human for one night. So yeah, I doubt it's the same kid, but it's a little theory since they're the same model. And so it's not the greatest movie. I still love and I still love it's 2D. I just think it's a made for TV thing or VHS, straight to home video type of thing that was made. And for somebody who was a kid during all the whole entire time where they're making these um, sequels to movies, I was a kid for most of it. It is a little bit nostalgic watching some of these sometimes, but I do see flaws in them as an adult now. And but there's sadly Melody's development is the same exact thing that Ariel goes through, and the same exact thing happens to that her dad that Triton goes through is what um, Ariel goes through. Melody learns not to trust strangers, um, and Ariel learns not to lie and not to be too strict. So, but she did out of love just like Triton did. So I would probably give this one a 7 out of 10. It I don't know how I didn't look how old she was, but the world is looking small is sadder every time I see like one of the actors um from, from the movies I grew up watching. But yeah, so she always did a great job being these characters. That did. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe. The songs in this I don't really like the songs in there are not really that memorable either. Only one I think I like is Melody and I think it's the Song of the Sea, that one that her and Melody, that Ariel and Melody have a duet of. So yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe, and bye bye.